eSchool really does provide all the functionality and processes that we need to meet our international student requirements. All the most important information about the student is available on the app, so their insurance information, if they have to go to hospital, if there's any medical issues. So you don't need to feel that you have to come and get a paper file anymore. You have that information at the drop of a hat, whether you're at home, whether you're out at a restaurant, whether you're overseas.
The good thing too is when you're dealing with even the number of students, we have 65, keeping track of everything. In a filing cabinet, it's too difficult to do it that way. So while we still have paper files, we go back to eSchool because it's quicker and faster.
The huge advantage is that the information is put in by them directly, so you're not trying to read writing to get the right email address, etc. So you're getting the correct information up front. Then have their copy of their passport, their photo is all uploaded. You have a declaration that the parents have signed, that's all uploaded. So when you go in to view the web enrolment, you can actually have a look at everything about the student, their academic history, and see if you want to take them. At the time, if you then accept the student, you can have an automatic mail go back to the student, tell them that their application's been received and they've been accepted. Information automatically goes into your student database without you having to retype it, and that saves a lot of input from the admin staff.
eSchool is very user-friendly, it's all there, even from the beginning for someone that doesn't even know the program.
We have that contact with the staff at eSchool, so we can talk through what we need and why we need it. Especially at Rangitoto being so large, it's obviously a big job. If there's a new change being made, an improvement to the eSchool system, it's not just a school with 300 students that will possibly need it, it might be a school with less students.
Everything's just so easy, so at your fingertips. It's just a matter of going into the homestay files, pulling up a Pacific homestay, just having all the information right there instantly.
The student information, which then talks to the homestay information, so that is all linked. So you can look up a host family, you know the students that are in there, you know the students who have been there. You have all that information tying up around the student as the centre person. But then also, really importantly, especially from a marketing point of view, is the agent information. So you can see all the history of what students they've had, how long they've come for, who's coming in, who's visited the agent, and whether they've been here at school, the gifts that have been given. So it's very detailed, and again you have that information whether you're here at school or offshore.
Once we went on to eSchool, it basically just tidied everything up. We could get to a point where inquiries could come in and we had a 24-hour turnaround time.
Really useful is the homestay payment. You can make adjustments right up to a minute before you do the homestay rollover. And then at the push of a few buttons, the homestay payment goes out to all the families. Each month we do a report for our Board of Trustees, and that includes information about our full-time equivalents, which is how most schools would work. And you can get that information straight from eSchool, from their FTE data. Breakdown of ethnicity, breakdown by year level. So they have the most up-to-date data all the time, and that's in a nice graph form, so it's nice and easy to read for everyone. When we have ERO come through to check that we are code compliant, we have all the information that we can print out to show them, and the process we've been through to do that.
Because our focus is really on other things in the department. The less time we can spend on paperwork, the more time we can spend with the students we've got, because they are our best advertisement.
Find out how eSchool can transform your international student management today.